Muhammad Iqbal 5750. Wih, ini Iqbal mana nih? Jangan-jangan Iqbalnya capster gue lagi nih. Selamat datang di Rank Gaming 27 channel. Damang, Bal.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front.
There's the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Gulit.
And a trademark move.
Menciptakan gol indah bagi AC Milan. Wah, ini ada. Bagus sekali. Serem banget Mbappe. Mbappe-nya bisa begitu.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of Bellingham! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he
Nice.
was well placed to deal with that.
Tepisan dari Abiati.
Corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he finish? Corner number 3 coming up. And that has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's Neymar! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Guardiola spots it and intercepts. Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's Neymar. Neymar puts his foot on the gas, played out wide. De Bruyne, and he's whipped it across. He'll try to keep this alive. Milan are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Roberto Baggio. That is ended up in no man's land. And he shoots! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Quickly taken. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Roberto Baggio. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Mbappe. Back into the middle. And this is Messi. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nedved. And it's Neymar. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And that could set him on his way. Real chance! Goal! Milan! And again they hit the front. Oh, one moment you're in
Dari Ruud
possession,
Gullit.
the next you're picking the ball out of
Umpan
your own
dari
net. That one will
Ibrahimovic.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Oh, shooting chance! Makaleli. Nedved. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe, looking to play him in. Makaleli. Pull it. And it's Nedved. It's played through for him. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Pull it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's got tall. No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Mbappe wins the duel this time. Thuram. Chiellini. Makaleli. Pullet, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. To Maldini, looking for the run. Pullet. Bellingham. Messi. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Hullet. Threads one in. Roberto Baggio. Oh, smashing header! Goal! And he is just
hat-trick dari Ruud Gullit.
satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Milan head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Nedved.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's fabulous. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, it's come loose. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, well measured. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Skims one in.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly...
Ibrahimovic! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Ibrahimovic menambah 1 gol untuk AC Milan.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Well, they can break here. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Good ball, good take. Rijkaard. Hullet. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Messi. Maldini simply refused to be outdone there. Great vision. De Bruyne. Thuram gets across to intercept that. That is good alertness. Rijkaard. Cucurella cuts out the pass. Now, can they get him away? And he cuts out the supply. Hullet. Roberto Baggio. Mbappe. Looking for options. He's gone for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, if they hope to
Welcome buat yang baru join di Rank Div 27 channel. Enjoy your game, enjoy your time. Boleh dibantu untuk share and comment and subscribe.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Makaleli. Baresi. Rijkaard. Now it's Neymar. Out towards the flank. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Maldini. Makaleli. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Ødegaard. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Hullet. It's Ibrahimovic! He's scored! Just cruising! They are cruising! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And yes, it's him again. Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Ibrahimovic going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Davids. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Neymar. De Bruyne delivers. Cleared without hesitation. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Roberto Baggio can see things others simply cannot. Just 5 minutes left. De Bruyne. Rijkaard was in no mood for any of that. De Bruyne. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Ibrahimovic. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Neymar. De Bruyne. And that is a little undercooked. Roberto Baggio. And he's intervened well there. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Thuram. That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Knocks it into space. That's that, the end. Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
And the keeper's got it again. Maldini. Here's Makalele. Rijkaard. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Makalele. João Neves. Knocks it into space. Now this could be a chance. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tonali. Quality ball. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Rijkaard. And the counter is on. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ibrahimovic has got himself a free kick. Rijkaard. Musiala.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Musiala. Tonali. He shifted it to the flank. Nuno Mendes. Oh, smashing header! And he's done it! Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Rijkaard tries to clear.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well read, nice interception. Le Normand.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Thuram. Rijkaard. Milan looking to pass their way through. Great vision. Oh, easy pickings there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nedved has it out wide and in space. Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. 30 minutes gone. Nice sequence of passes, this. Bullet! Oh, well played, well played. And he's there to belt it away. Makaleli plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Musiala. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Makaleli. Hullet. And he's managed to get rid. Nicked it back promptly. Roberto Baggio.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Tonali. And he's being shifted off it. Makaleli. Rijkaard. Defending was strong and firm. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Makaleli. Nedved. And it's Nedved.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Musiala. And here's Kane.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Roberto Baggio. And he's straight offside. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Mendes has created one goal already. Cafu carries the ball down the right. Ibrahimovic. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's only too happy to take that back. Chiellini. Haaland, given the lift of his goal. Now it's Haaland. And that's another good win of the ball. Nuno Mendes. Haaland.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the return pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
João Neves. Now it's Kane. Looking for the run. Chance for a shot! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He's on it, can he get away?
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
It's their
13.
second corner of the game.
Numero 14. Ibrahimovic. Lasciano il campo per il numero 4, il numero 11, Kaká.
And that has been knocked clear. He's going for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Rodri. And it's Mendes. Oh, it's played into the area. Rijkaard. So what can they make of this? Looking to play him in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Lenormand. And Mendes. Lenormand. João Neves. And it's Musiala. Lenormand. Into the last quarter of an hour. Gabriel. Passing is crisp and sharp. But that has not gone well. It'll be a throw-in. Haaland. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Neves. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. For Musiala. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Deflected behind for a corner kick. So, third corner of the game. Goes for a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Numero 7. Attenzione, un cambio.
Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Now it's Thuram. Musiala. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Milan are looking to break at pace. Into the last 5 minutes. Musiala, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Batistuta. Rijkaard. Rijkaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
An instinctive delivery. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Nedved. Mbappe! Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rijkaard. Nedved. And that's it. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Oh, sweet feet. It's a promising position. No, he's not getting any further than that. Batistuta. Now it's Rui Costa. And this is Rui Costa. He's found a way through. Takes a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Not the most accurate pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Haaland. Pressure coming in from all directions. Rui Costa. Thuram. Nedved. Rijkaard. Good ball, good take. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now this could be a chance. Lovely ball. He's had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, what a mistake! And this is Lewandowski. Corner. Indonesia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. There's the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Indonesia have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, terrible pass. He's picked Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Can he finish? And now they can spring out of defence. Palmer is onto this. Goes for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Indonesia have their third corner. Opts to play it back. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well.
Real chance! Goal, Milan! And they're back in front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And this is Nedved. Delivers the ball. And it's claimed by the keeper. Lewandowski threads one in. And it's Makalele. Now it's Nedved. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Spread neatly. And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Milan finding their passes. Fiore. Lewandowski thinks one through. That's beautifully weighted. And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Indonesia get their fourth corner. And it's been taken short. Now the ball in. Batistuta clears it away. Looking tidy in possession here. Rijkaard. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And he's quick to snatch it back. Shoots! It's off target and by quite a way. Guardiola. Fiore. Now it's Lewandowski. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, that's fabulous. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now, can they get him away? Picked out brilliantly. He's having a shot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Milan two up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Lovely passing. Shot a goal! It's in! Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes.
There's the whistle for half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Milan to lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time,
Security staff for
3-2.
each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
That gets things going for the second half. And this is Batistuta. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Chance! Stojkovic plays it in. And it's made its way to him. And it's Guardiola. And he's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
No way through. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! He's scored!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Looking for a runner. Rui Costa. Now it's Palmer. Now it's Stojkovic. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he's only too happy to take that back. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. It's Lewandowski! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nedved, not the most convincing of passes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great vision. Always onto this. Well read, nice interception. Howson. Guardiola. Now it's Lewandowski. This looks promising. He might be in here. Haaland! It's hit the upright. Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Indonesia really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Coming on the field is number 11, Messi.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Oh, strongly challenged there. Kukçu. Nedved.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Oh, good ball!
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, nice one too, very nice. Oh, well played. Batistuta.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nedved is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass.
And the shot! No mistake! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Indonesia get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. That's a shame, because it was such a good decision. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Hullet. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Shapes to shoot! Should have equalised.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Substitutions taking place.
They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, shooting chance! In he goes again. And yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Straight chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Filippo Inzaghi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Milan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Now it's Inzaghi.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's Inzaghi! It's there! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see them...
Decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And that's that. Milan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Nedved picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Anyone appearing intoxicated or
So
behaving
Jim,
in
how do you reflect on what we've seen?